Is it just me, or does this ski season just feel a little off? Now it could be the lack of snow, lack of terrain open, but there could be some other reasons as well. We'll get into that, but first, let's get some runs underneath us. Let's start snowboarding. Let's get energized. All right, this is my first time doing a different part.
That's one way to get going.
I don't recommend spinning a jump before you hit the jump, but we did that. That was scary. Oh, dude, be back on the dipper. Nobody here! This is what I'm talking about! This is weird! It's so weird not to have to dodge anybody. My legs weren't ready for this like level of rip right off the bat. This thing is wild.
Oh, stop it.
There's like, and then just a rocket ship. By the way, we got Nate behind the camera today. Shout out to Natey boy.
They probably already heard me giggle.
Come on!
Catch it, boy.
It is nice to be able to hit the park. Even though last year's Dipper Park was way bigger and had like twice as many features. Just another weird thing about this year.
Oh.
Call this the Elon Musk jump. The SpaceX. All right, let's talk about it. It's dead this season, but it's busy. It's like people are stoked, but they're not. We need to talk about it. So what's going on with the ski season? It could be the lack of snow. That's the obvious. Like we haven't been getting snow. It's been very warm up here, which means not a lot of terrain is open. So maybe not a lot of people are excited to get out here and ride. So despite the channel's analytics absolutely blowing up, tons of views, tons of subscribers this month, it still feels dead as a content creator, someone that's been making videos for the last 8 years. This is one of the slowest feeling starts to the season that I've experienced. And I've also had other content creators like writing me being like, hey, is your November slow? Is this weird for you? And it's one of those things where it's like we're blowing up, things are like doing really well, but it does feel weird and slow and kind of like clunky. Thankfully, there's one thing that's just not weird or clunky. Today, sticker shout out, we got Trevor with the Roman sticker on the nose of the board and both of the pro model Johnathan Buckhouse Kuno optic goggles looking insane. The goggles are linked in the description. Use code Buckhouse, 10% off. But also, if you guys want to get an Evolution sticker, there's so many colors and styles and versions for anybody's style out there. Even if your style is being a skier, we do have a ski version of all of our merchandise, just not the goggles. Sorry about that. I know a lot of skiers have been asking. But if you do snag anything, the goggles, the stickers, any of the shirts, just tag me on Instagram. I'll give you guys gear and sticker shouts on the vlogs like I just did. But also I am following back one person a week that is snagging the merch and tagging me on Instagram. So do that and you might get followed back. All right, we got more to talk about with this season. I think I know what's going on. But before we do, let's snowboard some more. Trail has defeated me every attempt. Try to ramp it up. Maybe that will help.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
I really tweaked her.
No, you didn't.
What?
It was not that tweaked.
Dang, hey.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you missed.
All right, Let's get a really good gap on this lower one.
Yeah. Oh, on the gap?
Yeah.
That thing's sick. Yeah!
Woo! Alright, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
I'm not even popping, I'm just letting that thing just hit me. So I keep getting a brain freeze on the run because this is our first under 10-degree day of the season. It's been so hot this year. And that is another reason why the ski season is so weird, is because we haven't been able to make a lot of stuff because it's so warm.
Yeah, I love to go.
I know. Hey! Hey! Yeah, I changed my mind.
That felt weird.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna gap to just the down, and then I like did all the math in my head really fast and realized my trajectory based off my speed was gonna put me right into the kink.
Yeah.
And then I just did.
Yeah.
I feel nauseous.
Nauseous?
I'm gonna spin this next one.
If you're telling your filmer that you're feeling nauseous and then immediately go, watch me 3 this tiny
Yeah,
side hit.
I'm losing it.
Oh, okay. Get the tap.
Alright, let's hit this switch. I might regret every second of this. Here's another example of why I think this ski season is weird. They definitely have the snow to open up River Run top to bottom. They just haven't pushed it there yet. And I feel like there's a good amount of runs here at Keystone that could be fully open, but are not, just because they haven't smushed the snow around. So like, do they not have enough cat drivers? There's also like not any parking attendants at Keystone's main lot. Seems like there's less employees. I don't know, you guys tell me.
That's weird.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, I was like, I hope she's not like on the bottom somewhere.
Yeah.
So we played it safe, guys. You should always play it safe instead of landing on a little kid. We'll get another hit. Too many options. You know what else is weird? I feel super nauseous today. I don't know why. It's not my day. I have been battling a cold since Thanksgiving, which wasn't fun. And so this is the first day back, and yeah, you boys battling headache, stomach. That's weird. That doesn't only happen. But you know what's also weird? Is how today's video sponsor literally feels like you're riding a groomer when you're on the street, on pavement. The thing that everyone's terrified of, the Summerboard, is a street snowboard. No joke, you'll be ripping a road, and it feels like you're riding down School Marm. The way it works is that it has a 360-degree wheel in the middle that lets you go from toe wheels to heel wheels to toe wheels to heel wheels. You can even do full 360s on this thing. Literally, it rides like a snowboard, and if you want to get gnarly, you guys know you could take it into the park and absolutely rip it, send some jumps, things like that. The Summerboard became my summer addiction because it was literally like snowboarding in the summer, and if you want to keep your legs in shape, or if you live in like Texas or somewhere that doesn't have snowboarding and you want to get your legs in shape before coming on a trip, the Summerboard is a great way to do that. That thing is linked in the description. Use code BUCK100 and you'll save $100 off the Summerboard. All right. This might be Chipmunk. I'm trying to hold it in. I might just all over the run. We're doing it for you guys. Oh, I got that on camera. All right, the goal in this run is not to vomit.
Come on, little buddy. Let's get to the end.
I forgot to mention, if you guys feel like something's off this season, share it in the comments. Let me know. I just feel like the pace of this season is just so different than any other pace of me making content. So that's kind of why I picked this topic for today's video. Oh, those are rocks. I'm just kidding. I got so scared.
That? I have no words for you, Mr. Buckhouse.
That's the risk you take when you run into
Oh
snowballs.
my gosh.
Now I know what you guys are thinking. What kind of idiot would just do that? But if I would have landed, you would have been like, that was sick.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
It's a gamble.
I'm not so sure about all that, Mr. Buckman. Oh, I saw you coming wide out of that. Look.
And then
Shall we?
We shall, Nate.
I had a feeling. Oh my goodness!
What's he doing?
I had a feeling you were just gonna point it.
Yeah, hood started going poo, 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 poo. I knew we were going fast.
Yeah.
All right, Team Buckhouse. Sorry I got nauseous today, but it was still a sick day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. It's daily on the channel. We do stuff like this daily.